Good morning. Good Monday, Move It Monday morning from Cindy with Uniquely Fit Unique Times. Cheers. I think I'm excited because I haven't done a Move It Monday for quite a while. And today, because I'm starting to move again, other than just running after babies, etc., and my life, a little bit, you can tell, because I'm not that open. But also in honor of reaching 5,000 followers. So thank you for that. And it's all because of you. You know, I looked at that number and they were moving really fast. So I just want to tell you all this because if you are saying, why are my numbers so slow at moving? They have been, at least for me and a lot of people I know, for quite a long time. So I expected this number way earlier. Not that I expect, but I look at trajectories and how things are moving. So anyway, I haven't done this for a long time. It's going to be spotty. And I wanted to do this in honor of all stages, ages, body abilities, just for all of us to kind of come together and unite in movement, because movement is so important. It is compared to the smoking of the world. If you don't exercise, that's how bad it is on your body. And you can look all those studies up. I'm not going to go into that. But I do want to say this. For all of us that are at our computers, so much of the time, we shorten our muscles. We end up with forward head. We end up with shortened muscles, which specifically are our psoas muscles in here. So imagine, and I'm going to invite you to bring a chair along with me today. I'm going to try to do a little of this and a little of that, and some things you won't be able to do, maybe, or you'll blow right through things and you want to do more. And it's going to be short, sweet, and to the point, because I have a client in 10 minutes. All right, so I just want to say, pretend you're sitting in a chair or you're sitting there, okay? Or sit in a chair while we do this. We do a little quick meditation. You're sitting, right? What's happening? Look, these muscles have shortened. Really short, right? So you sit there all day. You're here forward head. Guess what? When you get up, and sometimes this is how you get up. You can't stack because these muscles are tight. And then we hyperextend. Always soften your knees. Keep this position. If you notice your head doing this, this is your basic exercise every day. And then this shoulder squeeze of the muscles, shoulder squeeze of these two muscles, hold it for 5 counts. Okay, you do that 5 times a day with that hold. So the other thing is stack your vertebra. So you've got your sacrum, then you've got your lower lumbar region. You want to stack all these vertebra, tuck, tiny tuck, and I don't mean tuck, but put your spine in neutral so it's long. And I know some of you have a big lordosis, but you're still processing. Lordosis meaning sway back, okay? I want you to pull it forward, and then your upper body. All right, so let's take this into prayer, meditation, whatever you want to call it, as we sit together. I've discovered bells don't work when I'm videoing, so we're not going to do that. I just want you to take a minute and relax your entire body. Your hands can be rested here. You can have one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Whatever you're called to do this morning. You might have a little dantian right here where this energy comes through. We call it our dantian in Qigong. Okay, but that's our power center, our lower power center. So whatever you're called to do, you just take a couple deep breaths through your nose. Belly expands. Exhale, belly button to the spine, and let that breath go. Do that 2 more times. Inhale through your nose. exhale, let it go through your mouth. One more time. And exhale, let go. Come to this present moment, letting go of all tension, all worries, all concern. Breathing regularly, and when you breathe in, you just allow that chi energy to open up to fill you. Slightly now, open your eyes if they've been closed. And we're going to take our hands and just drop them to our knees. Raising your shoulders up, back, squeeze, and down. You might feel a little pop. Inhale, letting all tension go. Because we don't have that much time, I want you to come to your mantra today. What is it that you need more of today? Invite that in. It might be a word, an image, a sentence. Okay, I personally, whatever yours is, will stay in this present moment. Not get ahead. Stay right here so I can enjoy the breeze moving through the air, the shift of energy from moving into fall, where the chill starts to come in. The fall colors start to emerge. And I bring that into my body as we reach our arms up overhead, deep breath. Inhale, stretch all the way up, drop one arm, either arm is fine. Stretch and reach. I want you to lengthen through your hip bone all the way up under your armpit, through your fingertips. Deep breath, inhale, now exhale, and just open, unless you have a bad back. When you have bad backs, there is no bending forward, no twisting, and you really want to be mindful of that. So hold right here, would just be fine. Dropping it down, paint the sky, paint it any color you want. This is your day. Reach this other arm up and stretch out. Notice if there's any tension in that shoulder. Just sort of make an adjustment. Pull your shoulders down, lengthen through your fingertips, and reach that corner in the room. Inhale, open, and exhale, close. Good morning, Ollie. And again, inhale, open, and exhale, close. Now I'll invite you, the other thing, if you have a really bad back, like disc issues, do not forward bend all the way down. But if you're okay with that, we're just going to come all the way, walk all the way to where you can go. Stretching down to wherever that is. You may need a block or a cap to hold you there. Reach and take 3 breaths in. Very nice work. Slide your hands up. I want to remind you, take one hand here. You may be able to get both. Feel those flexors, yes, that we work all day long sitting. Shoulders want to come up. I want you to pull them down. Feel the stretch. That really helps carpal tunnel. It helps the extensors to stretch out. The carpals get compacted, which is why that median nerve gets compressed. Let's take our hands and circle them and shake them out. Let your head just sort of shift the shape too. And your whole body shapes, okay? And now, especially, I'm bringing up bad backs, maybe because I'm dealing with some chronic clients that have bad backs. I might just get up, but I would invite you to get up to the side and then get up all the way to the top, however that is. One leg might come forward, a little help from your friends, your hands, and come up. Let's just do one quick stretch, all right? So we're just going to come into warrior posture, and I'll face you. Warrior 1. Okay, strong like warrior, holding. Breathing. Make sure these hips are even. So when I say even, I mean straight across. You're reaching up and you're holding. Breathe, and you're going to just hold that and hang out longer if you have time. Now slowly come up onto your toe. That little twisty, and you're going to just play. Okay, maybe this is your balance today. Maybe you can come here to balance, one little toe on, or maybe you can come up with me to balance. Okay, this is as high as my leg wants to go because I have that little hip movement. So I'm going to actually help my hands to hold here today, which is fine. And then I'm going to squeeze that other leg. But remember, your foot might be on the ground. You may even say, oh, I love this position. I'm just going to move right into, can't even think of a name, tree pose. So be the tree, be the fall color tree, whatever color you want to be, or enjoy that last hurrah of summer. And I'm not going to try to hold this because that'll put a lot of pressure on my inner groin because I don't have the right pants on. And then I'm going to bring it back and I'm going to take the other leg. Keep a little distance in yoga. We always have a narrow path, but look at that. When we do that, my hip bones are here. I'm going to open my gate and I'm going to step back. Qigong, Tai Chi, we always open. So it's letting energy in. Feel the energy. Breathe in. Ooh, go back to your mantra. Closing your eyes is a really good thing to do to play with your proprioception. Where are you in space? Hold it, breathe. Lengthen through. Sometimes you'll feel like this. I want you to think about fingertips opening like rays of the sun. So if you don't have any sun, then will you be the sun? Be the light. And then we're going to come up on our toes, right? Balance. Holding wherever this leg will go. And just notice. This didn't have to come up there. Mine wanted to. Yours could be wherever. So we're going to come to prayer. And say, please let me stay here. It's a really nice feeling. It's a hip opener. It's a balance. Terrific. And then we're going to take a deep breath to cement all this in, which is very small, I know. Feel the energy come through. I want you to try to do this movement every day this week. Let me know how you feel. Chin to your chest. It's basic. It gets the energy moving. And release down. Feel the energy move. Bring in what you want. Leave behind all that tension, worry, talk, chatter that never serves us. One more deep breath. And come to prayer. Now, what I was talking about. Let me see, we have a couple minutes. I want you to take as heavy your weight, which might be no weight, 1 pound, 2 pounds, half a pound, up to 20 pounds. Put your shoes on if you're going to do that. I'm not going to do that, but I want to let you know that I mentioned for you to do that. I don't have a bad back right now. So those things can happen. I'm going to bend a little bit here. I'm going to use my weights, and I am using a heavy weight. You're right, 20 pounds, because I need that weight. But if I did not want to do that, what I would do is I would take a band, as you see, I have placed right here, thread it through, round it over a beam, or you could do a lap if you have a machine. But this is basic standing rows. So do you see? I could even stand like this. My back is still long. Okay, so back muscles, I guess I'm talking about back. Well, like I said, I have people that are having back problems. But the foundation of keeping our back, which is also thinking about our front core tight, keeps our back in check. So we're just kind of, you notice I'm not going fast, I'm pausing, and it's an inhale and an exhale. Fingertips have to be really mindful. I could do 2 weights, but I'm just keeping this really simple. I could do 1 arm at a time, which is probably more control. This is harder because this can't pull on my back. So you really have to think, I have this nice and tight. Inhaling and exhaling, deep breath, blow out. Yes. Good. I'm not gonna do chest presses. You could do push-ups if you do not have a forward rounded shoulder, because that shortens the muscles in your pectorals, leaving you like this. The same way the psoas muscle leaves you like this. Look up psoas if you want to find out more about it. Okay, now we're going to do some bicep curls, basic. And again, 3s, 5s, 10s are fine. I'm just going to come up straight, up and down. Now, if you have a 1 pound and you say, I don't feel anything. So you could do this. You might feel a lot. Do not come up here, stop here, right where your shoulder level is, to keep the increase of pressure. And don't let your elbows drop back. Keep your elbows nice and forward. Your body will want to do this. I want it stable, soften the knees. Now, right here, if you have those 1 or 2 pounds, come in here, pull from the bicep. Notice my fingertips can move. Good. Excellent. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if you're doing tiny 1 minute, time your timer to 1 minute to 30 seconds. Okay, with these, I'm probably going to get about 15 to 20 max. Okay, that's me. And you might be having 30 pounds in each hand. I don't know what your weight level is. And I don't really need to have to know. Now, again, triceps are another thing, right? Everybody wants those 3 little tiny muscles to be as strong as possible and look defined. Like mine are hanging these days. I don't like it. So I need to get a little more definition in those arms. So just inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Beautiful. And we can switch legs to make sure we're even Steven. And you get a little stretch in that calf as well. Now we're going to go up, 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 hold, and release. Shoulders up, back and around. Let the head drop. Let any tension you may have picked up go. Okay, I'm so tempted to move into an upright row. You could add this on when we say goodbye, if you would like. So you can come back right now and repeat this exercise 1 or 2 more times. You could start with warrior. You could go back to your balancing, if you wanted to do that. And then you go into your back, either a 1-arm row, or you could even do 2 or 1 weight. Or remember, you could use your band and pull back, biceps, triceps. No chest today. If you continue to improve your posture, we'll add chest next time. And I'm hoping to do a pre-postnatal exercise that we all could benefit from too with the girls soon. Have a really wonderful Monday. Thanks for being here. And again, thank you so much for getting me to 5,000 followers. It's you that did that, not me. And I really appreciate your support. Bye-bye.